Hi, welcome to Winnipeg Humane Society Tips. I'm Ben, I work in the behavior department here. This is Antoinette, and today we are going to be talking about dog park etiquette. A dog park can be a great way to socialize and exercise your dog when done properly. To prepare your dog for the dog park, it is important to socialize them as a puppy, especially to other dogs. Hyper dogs may not necessarily be a good fit for dog parks because a hyper dog may make another dog feel uncomfortable, or the hyper dog themselves may become frustrated with the inability to play with maybe quieter dogs. Make sure your puppy or dog is healthy enough to attend the dog park. Make sure that they are up to date on all of their vaccines. Make sure that they are spayed or neutered. Always check with your vet if you are ever in doubt. However, make sure that you don't bring your dog if she is in season or in heat. Low value rubber frisbees or plastic balls are good to bring to the dog park. High value toys or treats can cause conflict between your dog and another dog at the dog park. As well, don't bring your own food to the dog park. It's no place for a picnic, and you don't know what other dogs' behavioral issues are there. Having your dog trained to return when called is invaluable. It's very important that you practice this behavior in low distraction environments before moving on to high distraction environments like the dog park. A great way to build the bond between you and your dog so that they will come when called are obedience classes or other forms of training. Make sure to always bring a leash and a collar to the dog park. It's also important to remember to unleash your dog at the appropriate time when getting to the dog park. Not too soon when they're in the parking lot, but not also too late when they're already in the dog park and an off-leash dog is approaching them on leash. We want to make sure that we unleash them as we're entering into the dog park when they have more than enough space to run around and get their bearings. When you are at the dog park, it's important that you are focusing on your dog for a number of reasons. One, to pick up after your dog after they eliminate, and to redirect your dog when they are exhibiting behaviors that we don't want, and to reward our dog when they are playing nicely. One thing to watch out for is a third dog in to a group of two dogs. This can complicate play. Doing several and frequent recalls during play is a good way to keep energy levels low and to decrease the chances of conflict. When at the dog park, it's important to either ignore other people's dogs or to wait for them to solicit attention from you. Other people's dogs may react differently to very exciting situations. As well, if you do encounter a situation where two dogs get into a dog fight or something like that where play gets too intense and inappropriate, it's important to not use your hands to pull the dogs apart. You want to either get something in between the two dogs, some sort of barrier, or you want to pull the dogs apart by their hips so you don't have your hands near their teeth and mouths. Leave the dog park at the right time. Leave when your dog is tired, done playing, or they have a break in their play. This keeps the dog park a positive place when you end on a high note. If you have to call your dog away from play to leave the dog park, it's important that you reward them before leaving. It's also important to remember that dog parks are not the only way to exercise and socialize your dog. Taking them for walks, doing training, having puzzles and brain games, going to obedience classes are also great ways to engage and focus your dog. Remember to be very patient. Some dogs may not be suitable for a dog park environment as it can be too intense and overexciting. If you have any questions, you can call the Behavior Helpline at 204-988-8808. Thank you for tuning in, and I hope you come and watch again.